Callback. Document shows Jonathan government FAKE withdrew criminal charges against Tinubu for submitting fake academic claims to INEC in 1999 surface. Nigerians, as President Bola Tinubu braces the heaviest price, yet for his fraudulent and contradictory political history, Nigerians have wondered how he managed to ride a well-documented pattern of constitutional violations to the nation's highest office. Besides, the highest publicized headache that Mr. Tinubu faced when Gani Fayemi tried unsuccessfully to make him pay for lying habitually under oath to become governor in Lagos in 1999. The administration of President Goodluck Jonathan also tried to send Mr. Tinubu to jail on the strength of that late 90s perjury in January 2011, but abstractly backed down, according to copies of the federal information obtained by People's Gazette. Nigerian leader has come under drastic public humiliation in recent weeks after his main political rival, Atiku Abubakar, opened a legal battle that successfully exposed yet another case of forgery. This time, in relation to the academic certificate Mr. Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission to certify his eligibility to run for president. Mr. Atiku Abubakar has now submitted the evidence obtained by way of a federal court subpoena in the United States to the Nigerian Supreme Court. Since the evidence is coming late, Mr. Abubakar's lawyers trying to convince the court to accept it and nullifying Mr. Tinubu's presidency as if he did not participate in the February 25th, 2023 presidential election in the first place. Section 137 1J, all in brackets, of the Nigerian Constitution, amended in 2010, specifically stated that no one will be legitimately elected president of Nigeria if the person has presented a forged certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission. If the push to enter the proof against Mr. Tinubu is successful at the Supreme Court, the school has already disowned the certificate under the oath. His administration could be the shortest elected government in the nation's history, as barely 6 months. But questions are also raised as to withdraw it should even have occurred in the first place, considering how Mr. Tinubu's family background and professional career have been largely shrouded in secrecy, were not entirely found to be fabricated. His penchant for falsehood was first brought to the attention of Nigerians in 1999, shortly after he was elected Lagos governor by Nigerian human rights activist Mr. Gani Fayemi. Mr. Gani Fayemi found that Mr. Tinubu lied under oath when he claimed he graduated from the prestigious University of Chicago in 1976 with a degree in economics. Mr. Tinubu had affirmed in an affidavit sworn before the Ikeja Division of High Court of Lagos State on December 29, 1998, that he attended St. Paul Aroloya and the Children's Home School, Ibadan, leaving both in 1964. Subsequently, he listed attending Government College, Ibadan from 1965 to 1968. As part of the affidavit, Mr. Tinubu said he attended Richard Daley College, in Chicago, from 1969 to 1971. He also said he obtained a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Chicago in 1976, having been enrolled in 1972. After bagging a degree in economics from the University of Chicago, Mr. Tinubu said He enrolled at Chicago State University in 1977, graduating in 1979, the affidavit showed. Further in the affidavit, Mr. Tinubu said he became a certified public accountant in 1979. Subsequently, he worked as a financial consultant at Arthur Andersen Delete, Harkins and Sells until 1986, when he joined Mobile Nigerian until 1992. He joined the politics in 1992 and was elected senator for Lagos West on July 4, 1992. Mr. Gani Fayemi promptly sought a criminal investigation of Mr. Tinubu by the police. By the time the dust was clear on the controversy, it was already established that Mr. Tinubu had lied under oath after his primary, secondary, and tertiary education. He was never anywhere close to being admitted, much less graduate from the University of Chicago, one of the best in the world. He also lied about being a certified public accountant. The only school Mr. Tinubu was able to hold on to was the Chicago State University. Mr. Fayemi's attempt to make the police investigate and charge Mr. Tinubu failed at the Nigerian Supreme Court, where justice ruled that Mr. Tinubu was entitled to constitutional immunity as a sitting governor in line with Section 308 of the Nigerian Constitution. As part of the humiliation at the time, the GCI, Old Student Association, disowned Mr. Tinubu and cancelled a dinner scheduled in his honor after it was discovered that he was never a student at the elite high school in the country's largest city. Still, the Supreme Court said an investigation into Mr. Tinubu's could continue for potential criminal prosecution after he had left office, but he should not be arrested or even called for questioning while in office. This is not intended to grant him immunity forever from full criminal investigation or any criminal proceedings in respect of any offense allegedly committed by him, the court said in May 10, 2002, the judgment of a 7-member panel, and Mr. Tinubu left office as governor in 2007, but he was never charged for the crimes until 2011, when the case was quietly assumed by the former Attorney General Bello Aduke. Court filings obtained by the Gazette shows that Mr. Jonathan fried the matter before the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court on January 12, 2011 at 1:27 p.m., accusing Mr. Tinubu of lying under oath to have attended Government College, Ibadan, between 1962 and 1965 in INEC CF001 governorship form. The two account indictments included an accusation that Mr. Tinubu made a false statement on oath to wit, you stated on the said form CF001 that you attended Government College Ibadan between 1962 and 1965, both dates inclusive, whereas in truth you did not attend the said school within the stated period, and you therefore committed an offense contrary to and punishable under Section 191 of the Criminal Code Cap. 77 laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 1990, as retained in Section 19 Cap C38 of the laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004. Nigerians, this is really very weighty. This matter should not just be swept under the carpet as usual. The court should look into this before Nigeria will become a kind of radical before international community. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your thoughts? Kindly share your view below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Kindly like and let others see what is actually going on in Nigerian democracy today. Thank you for always coming out here. Bye for now.